someone that is going for the top guy position is MJF. And
number one pick.
Whew, man, that was your number one pick in our Dynamite Download Fantasy Draft, which was a lot of fun. I still think my team is the best team, and Crayfish isn't on here to wow. Let's put up a new vote. We need to have a minimum 100 votes on that. We need a recount on that. But MJF, Chris Jericho, the fifth labor of Jericho, Chapter 5, came to a halting stop when Jericho tapped out, man. First and foremost, the fans were great, man. The crowd sang along. They did so great. Jericho had to have chills running down his spine because of how cool it is to have your song that you sing, not just your ring song, your song that you sing, a sold-out stadium singing your song. So, like, that was a cool moment for sure. And it was a great back-and-forth match. And, you know, Jericho was on the offense most of the time. The graphic is another cool graphic on it that AEW does so well. And I agree with the announcement that there's no one hotter than Jericho right now. And MJF, for him to go over on Jericho, was a smart move. I think you guys were trying to make me cry on Friday Night Fights and Flights one time about how it would be like a retirement match, and I'm so glad it's not as of now. I'm shocked that this was on a Dynamite versus not a pay-per-view match as well. But for it to main event this and kind of not get outshined by other event matches potentially on a pay-per-view stack card, even though this was a stack card tonight, was a good way to end the show. But it's a bummer way to end the show. I mean, I got my Inner Circle shirt on. I'm a huge Inner Circle fan. Jericho was tapping out to that Salt of the Earth, man. What did you think?
Oh, man, this is my match of the night. Definitely. I loved it. And like you said, Jericho was on the offense for a lot of it, but he also felt like he was on his heels. He kind of knew, I need to take him out quick. I need to take him out because I'm injured. And MJF, to his credit, played it as smart as he could, man. He went after his elbow the entire match. He tried to injure Chris Jericho. He didn't want to just beat him. He wanted to end him. And it showed up, man. Like, he hit that Judas effect on Jericho. You know, Jericho almost messed up and hit it on MJF. He stopped himself at the last second.
I know.
And he set up MJF to hit it on him. And he lands that Judas effect and then digs in that Salt of the Earth. And, man, Jericho's elbow felt like it was about to explode, it looked like, on the screen. And he had to tap out. And that ending was perfect. I can say that was a perfect ending to that match. Perfect ending to the labors of Jericho. I wish it was at All Out, but I'm happy with the match, and I'm happy with the presentation. It was a great match itself. And while I'm disappointed it wasn't on a slightly bigger stage, and having it as the main events of Dynamite are big anymore. They're always important. So having that match to end Dynamite, especially right before the big show at Rampage, you know, there's a lot of eyes on AEW right now. It was a good payoff for everybody that's been invested in this feud. And who knows if it's over. We'll see. Obviously, Jericho, it wasn't a retirement thing like I was predicting a couple of weeks ago. This was just a straight up, you know, fifth labor, and who knows what's next. And, you know, maybe we'll finally see a different feud for the Pinnacle and Inner Circle, or we'll just continue to see maybe more MJF and Jericho. I'm down because this match was awesome.
I was hoping for that this would kind of like spark another team versus team battle or something at the end. It was a cleanish win, and then, you know,
I mean, Jericho
shit talker, his shit talker leaving the way with his scarf around his neck, or it could have gone in a way. I guess it was too close to All Out if they have some plans for it, where, you know, MJF really does the Salt of the Earth like really bad, and then he does twist it one more time and essentially breaks Jericho's arm. And that would have forced him to tap out because he literally broke his arm. I know he already is on the injured arm anyway, so it's even hard. But, you know, we're talking about, you know, I know Jericho is going on tour with Fozzy, but I checked all the dates and all the dates that Fozzy is on, not one Wednesday. So Jericho, I know, is a jet flying, limousine riding, private jetter. So he's done a show. He's done a show and flown to a wrestling match before 2 in one night, so I wouldn't put it past him, and that's pretty impressive stuff. But I hope we don't have any Inner Circle Pinnacle matches set for All Out. I mean, we only have 4 matches set for All Out right now.